Jay, Young Zel here in studio, continuing to talk all the big things he's doing out here for the city of Sacramento, the community, Stockton as well. Zel, I do want to get your take, man, on our Sacramento Kings, big dog, because I know you're a Kings fan.
Yeah.
It was a rough season last year, but we got my boy Doug Christie in place. We got Scott Perry, Dennis Schroeder. What's your take on the current state of the Kings right now?
Man, it's...
Nah, hold up, Jay. Don't do me like that, man. Anytime somebody say, man, start that right. I see how it is, man. Damn, come on now.
No, man, no. Hey, Scott P is here. Scotty P is here.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that. I'm super happy about Doug being here, man. And I think they navigating it to the best of their ability right now due to contracts and all that. So I'm not, obviously when the offseason come, you hearing all these names, you're like, oh, okay, they can finesse this and get him over there, get him over there. But in reality, right now they can only do what they can. They kind of handcuffed right now. But I'm not mad at it, and I wasn't mad at the Dennis signing.
Okay.
I wasn't mad at it because I'm looking at Levine and DeRozan, and I'm like, they came to us. Reality, they came to us, and we had no point guard. So let's see what they can do with a point guard. You never know. You see what they did with Lonzo when they had Lonzo.
Yep.
I love Malik. Malik, my favorite player on the Kings, but being a prime point guard, that's not his position right now. He's better off just give him the ball and let it fly.
Yeah,
that's him. He's a flamethrower.
Man, did you grow up a Kings fan? Was basketball your first love? Was it football? Tennis? What got you into rocking in sports?
Yeah, Kings fan forever.
Okay.
Who's
your favorite King of all time?
Demarcus Cousins.
Oh, big cuz. Okay.
That says a lot about Zell.
Yeah. He had that dog in there. That's my dog right there. Yeah. Definitely Demarcus. But I've always loved basketball, football. I played football in high school. I really loved them both at the same time. Play a little bit of baseball in like elementary school, then I kind of fell off of that. But basketball and football, those are my two favorite sports for real.
All right, so Big Cuz gets traded. Tyrese gets traded. De'Aaron gets traded. How are those hitting you? How are those hitting Young Zel?
Breaking my heart every time. Every time. I was like, when DeMarcus got traded, I had to take a couple days to myself. I said, not the Big Cuz, man.
Right.
But with Tyrese, I was upset, but then it's for Sabonis at the time.
Right.
So I'm like, hey, that's a good swap right there.
Right.
So, and then when De'Aaron got traded, I kind of saw, seeing the writing on the wall, and I'm sitting there like, I love Fox, man, love De'Aaron, but everybody got to do what's right for them and their family. So I couldn't, I try to sometimes step out of being a fan and become a human and be like, okay, well, if I was in his shoes, what would I've done? Or if I'm in their shoes, what would I do? It's more to it than just basketball. I know there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that we don't know about, as fans. So, but yeah, it was all of them was heartbreaking though. It just kept hitting.
Kept coming, right?
It's like we get one, they gone. Get another one, gone.
What's your take on because we deal with it every day. And as I get to see you tweet, man, and positivity seems like it spews from you, bro. It spews from you and your wife, man. Positive people. It's not all that positive around here a lot of times, man. What's your take on the Kings Kingdom, man? Like, how do you go about navigating Kings fans on the daily?
What's funny is I used to be able to tweet a little bit when I'm mad and then nobody cares. Now when I do it, I'm getting a lot of replies.
Yeah, man.
And
you gotta
be
careful.
I'm like, because I'm a human at the end of the day. Hey, I don't cuss on the songs, but I'm human. I'm going, what's going on? So try to navigate it. I try to stay, look at the glass half full, most of the time. But at the end of the day, I'm still a fan, so I'm gonna have my little crash out moments.
Did you watch any of Summer League, the young boys in Summer League? What you think of Neek and Max?
Hey, I'm liking them. Because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really know who Neek Clifford was and Max when they came out. But I watched the highlights. I was like, okay, we're gonna see what they do. And I love the way Neek, he plays so patient. He's patient. He takes his time. He's not he's not in a rush. He has a little moments and stuff, but that's going to be typical of a rookie, you know. And Max, I definitely didn't see that coming. I'm like, he's exactly what we need, a big man that can spread the floor. You could put him next to Sabonis, and they're not going to clog the lane together and stuff like that. So, and as far as defense go with Max, he could work on it, but when you 7-1, all you got to do is put them hands up.
Yeah, let me ask you this. Because Jay talked about the negative and people down. I'm going to tell you what this not person in the 916 said.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, I don't agree with Mr. Zell on any front. We could have Magic Johnson as our point guard, and it wouldn't matter with Levine and DeRozan still might be playing if that. So why – and I understand Kings fans, they've been through a lot.
Yeah.
Been through a lot.
We battered. Drapes, we've been beating them battered, man.
But I'm saying, bro, and I told Jay when I first got here, same way Mike Brown, like, I don't care about, like, it's about now.
Yeah.
Like, it just seems like the fan base is battered, beaten, bruised. How do we elevate that, man? How do we get that joy like we had a few years ago with the Light the Beam season?
Man, winning cures all, you know, and it hides a lot too, you know, because there's no way you could have told us Kings fans after we finally made the playoffs next year it's not happening. Or the year after that it's not happening. There's no way. The way the city was, it was so electric, and you go outside, it's a party every day, you know. So it's like, and I definitely feel them though, because there's times I'm looking at Levine and DeRozan, I'm like, is this gonna work? Is it? But at the end of the day, what can you ask Scott Perry to do right now at this moment? He can't just make a move to make a move. So it's at this point, hey, if they give you some lemons, you got to try to squeeze what you can out of it, make lemonade, and see what could happen.
Was there, you know, you talk about being a fan, man, we, as much as we are, I always say I'm more of a fan that's been blessed to have an opinion. But Drapes is, you know, obviously tucked with the team, so there's certain things that he has to abide by. Do you play armchair GM sometimes? Do you look around and see other people trade machine and like do you fall into that, or are you like, nah, I'm just gonna let Scott Perry or Monty or Wes, you know, do their work and then I'll react?
Yeah, the latter. I just kind of sit back. I don't really do the trade machine. I mean, there is players that, you know, come available, or I'm seeing that. I'm like, ooh, you know, if they go get him, you could put next to, you know. So I'll do that every now and then, but I try to stay out of it. That's why they get paid the big bucks, you know.
Yeah.
We got Young Zel here with us. Zel, somebody asked on the text line, what's his football team? Who's his football team? Who you got?
Oh, Broncos country. Denver Broncos, baby.
Come on, bro.
How
old are you, Young Zel? How old are you?
I'm 33.
33. So that's Peyton Manning Broncos. That's not John Elway Broncos.
No,
yeah.
I've been rocking since, you know, Brian Greasy, Jake Plummer, Jay Cutler.
You going back like okay. Before Peyton. Yeah. Tell me why. How'd that come about?
My pops is a Broncos fan. You know, he was in the military, and he was never really, my dad was into the girls. He wasn't into sports. So he was like, man, I'm trying to get with these ladies. But he was stationed in Denver, and you know, he ran into like Trevor Price back in the day, and you know, he ran into Terrell Davis, and they used to tell him, hey, you got to pick a team, big dog. What team you like? He's like, well, I'm stationed in Denver. I love it here, so this is my team. So when I was born straight into it. Yeah, so Broncos country.
You're rocking that Bronco, huh?
Yeah.
They on the way up though.
Yeah. They do, man.
They on the way up.
Yeah, you a Bo. I mean, you got to be a Bo Nix guy, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's just it's part of your blood.
Yeah, it's in it.
What's your thoughts on your season coming up here, man?
I'm excited about it. I was a little worried because in the offseason we didn't really pick up a running back, and then in the draft I thought we was gonna get Amarion Hampton, and then we went Jadae Barron, but I'm happy with JB, man. And then I saw we picked up RJ Harvey, so I got juice. Then we went double back J.K. Dobbins, and you know, sorry to Niner fans, you know, we had to take a couple of y'all boys over there, you know.
Yeah, look at Jay Salty, man.
Somebody salty, man. You know, we got up and comers, baby.
There we go. But I was excited to get Greenlaw, and you know, I'm like seeing it, and especially seeing how Bo played last year, and he shocked me. I thought he would do pretty good. I didn't know he was going to do that good. I'll be lying. I was like, okay, he's going to do pretty good. And I just kind of looked at, you know, Sean Payton. We all know he didn't really like Russ. And he still got Russ to a way better season than he had with Nate Hackett. So I'm like, imagine what he's going to do with a quarterback that he loves. And he loves Bo. Like he fights for that, man. So seeing them work together, it gave me super excitement. And then seeing in the playoffs, man, I was like, hey, it's been a while. Just keep building on it.
We got Young Zel joining us, Denzel Joyce. Zel, when you look at, and me and Jay been talking about it for this week, rappers, they want to be athletes.
Yeah.
Athletes, they want to rap.
Yeah.
Who's an athlete that has rapped that you like, oh, he got skills. He got bars. Do you ever, for me growing up, I was a Shaq guy. I like Shaq back in the day.
Yeah.
Who's a baller that got skills?
Damian Lillard.
Everybody go to Dame.
Man,
Dame is like that.
He different, man.
Okay.
He different. Hey, it might be that Northern Cali thing in him.
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
But he's different. When I heard him, I was like, he don't sound like a basketball player trying to be a rapper. Like he could hang with whoever. I like the way he talks.
Like C-Web tried it, right? Did C-Web try it?
Says Sabalas.
Says Kobe.
AI. Yeah, man. It's Artest, baby.
Right.
I mean, it's a bunch of cat. Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, that's right.
Zell, when Bags came out, what was you doing, man? Did you offer some penmanship, some ghostwriting, or what happened, bro?
I said, I'm gonna let you have this one. I'm gonna let you have this one.
You sat there without.
Yeah. Hey, if they like it, I love it, I guess, right?
We got Young Zel joining us, Denzel Joyce. When I look at the rap game, Zel, and you're in it, how has it changed, I guess? Because growing up, it used to be, you got to go to the labels. I'm taking my demo to the labels. I'm taking my, I got to get put on this way.
Yeah.
But you out there on Apple Music, you on Spotify, you putting stuff out. Just take me through that. How does that happen?
Man, it's simple. You can do a lot of things now. That's why so many people are independent, because you don't really, you take a label deal, of course, but you don't really need it anymore. Like I said, look at Russell. He's doing everything off the muscle. Just it's him and his partner, his family, and they rocking it. Nipsey was the same way.
Right.
So I'm looking at Tech Nine. Like he's the pioneer for it. So, it's like now you got these websites. You got DistroKid, CD Baby. Man, all you gotta do is upload a song. It's going to all the stores, and you right there with everybody else.
Really?
So, yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. Zell, as someone that has reached a certain level, like and when you were talking about musicians and artists and celebrities, or I like to say people of interest, you can be a local star, you can be a regional star. You can move on to be a organizational star. There's so many different levels to it. How do you see yourself? Like, where you see yourself right now, currently? And on top of that, I asked that because, again, we here at the Drive Guys, what can we do to help Young Zel? Like sometimes, as men, sometimes as people, we don't get that question asked. How can we be better for you, man?
Well, the first question, I don't really know how I see myself, to be honest with you. I'm just kind of, you have these dreams of like, man, I want to sell out arenas and tour the world. Then your dreams start kind of taking a different shape. You like, like for me, man, I just want to be, I'm happy with being respected within California. It could just be California that know me, and that's fine with me. But I just want them to know, like, Zell's one of them. Like he can rap with anybody. He can make a party song. He can go lyrical. He can go love. Like I can do anything. So I just want people to be able to put me in them conversations. Like, remember Young Zel? Man, he was a little different though. So that's always kind of my goals. And as far as help wise, I would say it's free to repost. That's it. Okay. That's it. Free to repost, and it's free to spread the word. It don't cost nothing. It don't cost even a penny to press a 2 button to repost or hit a like. And that goes a long way for like local artists, man. I don't think people know how much that means to us. Seeing people we seeing on TV and stuff like, oh man, he reposted my stuff, because we may not have as many, 30,000 followers yet. We're trying to get there. So just one repost helps, like, I remember hearing Mark Jones say my name on the TV. That I was like, my phone started blowing up. You hear Mark? Yeah. Right. And then I'm with the Beam song, I got into the New York Times somehow, and that brought me to tears, because it's like that as a that's the New York Times, and I'm little Young Zel here making a song about a team that I love and a city that I love, and it reached all the way to the New York Times. So like I said, just repost, a like, you know, hey, if somebody's saying they ask you who could come up, you know, you mentioned the names, you know, you mentioned the Young Zels, the Hey Levies, already Kai's, TMB Smokies, K, you know, you mentioned the people you hear around here, you know, like that don't cost nothing, you know, and if you see an event, you don't have no plans, hey, let me go out and let me go pop out, let me go support you at your event.
Right.
You know, tickets usually about $10 for local people, you know,
right.
That's the thing. People, they'll hesitate to pay 10, but Chris Brown come here, they're willing to pay 400.
Man,
you know, and that as an artist, that hurts you when you begging your family and friends, like, hey, come see me. Okay, I'm gonna come, and they just blow you off. But as soon as Beyonce or Chris Brown come on, man. I'm paying that $1,200.
Come on now.
I don't need a mortgage bill this month. I'm paying that. You know?
Right.
So you know, that's all it takes, a little bit of support. But I always say, like, man, hey, a repost and a like don't cost nothing. That means more. That means more than anything, at least to me.
Our guy Young Zel joined us. Zel, you know, when I listen to your music, obviously the bars, I love your production as well. The beats you choose. Take me behind the scenes. How does it all start? You get a beat first, and then you write to that beat. Like, where does that all come from?
Yeah, I get the beat first, and I just.
Where you get the beat from? Who produced? Like who?
Yeah, some of the cats you rock with? Yeah.
Well, shout out to my boy TMB Smokey, man. He's one of the coldest producers out here. Okay. Honestly, and shout out to Saf 10. He's the one who made the Get Off beat.
Yeah, that thing going.
Man, he killed that. He sent that to me. I said, I need it, like ASAP. So other than that, and sometimes, you know, we just go on YouTube and you can get beats and lease them out or buy them full exclusively. But yeah, so what I do is I hear the beat, I'm going through beats and stuff, and then whatever the beat tells me to say, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't go in there with like, oh, I want to rap about this today. I may go in there and be like, man, I'm mad today. I want to get off. No pun intended. I just want to, you know, and there might be something that come in and just say, oh, this make me want to dance. I heard this. Yeah. I'm doing this instead. So it just depends on the day, how I feel, and whatever the beat tells me to say, that's what goes on the paper.
Joined by Young Zel. Zel are, you know, the obligatories, you've already talked about Nipsey Hussle and being one of your favorite rappers, and, you know, the typical questions of who would you like to work with and all that. Throw that type of stuff out. Let's talk about like battle rap, man. You into battle rap?
Oh, absolutely.
Really? Are you really?
Absolutely, man. I watch battle rap almost every day.
Really?
Yeah.
Look, your wife.
Yeah.
She walked in. She like, what is this?
Who you like? I'm a Daylight guy.
Okay.
Daylight don't really do too much anymore. Yeah. Drapes, you familiar with Daylight?
No, I'm not.
He's from La La Land, from LA, man. Yeah, he's a great street cat, Watts dude. Yeah. But like, who's some of the people you look at when it come to battle rap?
Man, Geechee Gotti.
Okay.
LA, you know.
Yeah.
He's my favorite. He's definitely my favorite. But I look at people like Goods.
Okay.
Hitman Hollis performance. Yeah, sure. You know, Charlie Clips is a legend.
No doubt.
New Jersey Twerk. Man, I can go down a list. Like when I say I watch Battle, Loaded Lux, of course, Murder Mood, the Legends.
Legends, yeah.
You know, T-Rex, K-Shine, all of them. Like I've been watching battle rap probably since I was in about 5th grade. So I'm in it heavy. Yeah, I'm in it heavy.
You ever thought about trying? Doing it? Rocking?
Absolutely not. I'm too sensitive. I cannot play them games.
Right.
But I love to watch it, though. I love to watch it.
You don't want to be running off stage, running backstage, crying, and like, damn, he right.
Speaking of battle rap, since, you know, it's all Sacramento mixed. My brothers, Madman Leak, Free Game, Justice, they do battle rap. They throw events here.
What?
They up there like on them URLs and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. They amazing, man.
But how do we hear about this? This is what I'm talking about, Zell. I didn't even know. How do we hear about this?
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out Free Game, Justice, Leak, all them boys. Sean P over there. Yeah, they put on events, and they really bring out some heavy hitters to Sacramento with all their own dollars, all their own money, you know, and they try to do something for Sacramento. So I try to support them as much as I can too. But yeah, they go crazy, man. And they up there, they up there and they on their way.
Our guy Young Zel joining us. Zel, you know, the rap game we talk about here in Sacramento, obviously so many people out there doing their thing. What's next for you though, man? What's you know, what's, you know, I know you got Mini Mansion coming up maybe up in October. What's next for Young Zel here?
Man, just continuing to flood. That's
okay.
it. That's it. My goal is to make people sick and tired of me, because then they gonna love me. You know, like I just My goal is to stay in everybody's face, always dropping songs, videos, and like I got this next song coming out, man, called Bourbon, and I'm excited because I'm a person I don't listen to my own music too much like that.
Really?
Like I don't. Yeah, it comes on. All right, on to the next. When it first come out, the excitement about a week, I'm over it. Like I love it. I love my own music, but I don't listen to it all that much. But this one is something I keep playing, so I'm excited for people to hear that one.
Can you know when a song pops? Like you get that instant feedback when okay, this one took off a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of know. Like when I want to instantly drop, I'll know by the interactions and stuff. I'll know, okay, this is one I need to really keep pushing. Like when I dropped Get Off, the response to it was crazy, and I kind of knew, okay, this is the one I need to focus on for a minute. Sometimes it gets hard because you have these other songs you want to drop, but sometimes you got to just let them sit for a minute, just focus on this for a little bit, and then they gonna be there.
Yeah, that's interesting because I remember, and I always go back to this fella's YG tooted and booted. I remember talking to YG, and technically it really wasn't even his song. It was Ty Dolla $ign's song from the jump.
Yeah.
And I remember YG saying, man, I interviewed him, and he was like, dude, I pushed that song for like 3 years. And I made this song so long ago, and when it got hot, I was over it. I was done. I wasn't even interested in it no more. Is Light the Beam kind of the same thing for you, Zell? Is that the one that, it feels like it's never going to go anywhere? Is that the one you pinpoint? Like, I'm going to forever push this for 3 years? Or are you already over Light the Beam? Like, I'm over it. I'm on Stingers Up right now. Like, I'm done.
Yeah, you know what? I'll have them thoughts. I'll be honest. I'm like, I'm kind of over it. And then I hear it. I'm like, I can't be over this, man. This is the one that really popped off for me. I can't be over. That's my baby right there. Like, it means my baby. And then Stingers Up right now is becoming my baby, like, so I embrace all of them. And I always say, I may have heard it 100 times. It may be somebody's first time hearing it. So I'm giving them the same excitement that everybody else had the first time they heard it. So I still love it.
We just need the Kings to be back up, bro.
Straight up.
You know what I
mean? Please.
We need the Kings to be back up, man. Jay, you got anything else for Young Zel?
Nah, man,
you want to promote anything, man? Anything you got coming up?
Keep up with you, follow you, stay locked in.
Yeah, follow me, Instagram, Twitter /X, Young_Zel. Man, Young Zel on YouTube. Hey, just follow the journey, man. It's a beautiful struggle, as they say, but we pushing, we grinding. It's fun, like I'm trying to really just keep bringing joy to Sacramento, man. Bring the smiles back, bring smiling back to hip hop. That's what it's all about. But I'm gonna give you everything you want and need. But I appreciate all the support for real from you guys, everybody across, man. Like the entire city has embraced me more than I could ever imagine. So I'm grateful. I'm forever in debt.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Keep pushing, bro.
Yes,
we
sir.
all due respect here, man. We got love for you. And, sometimes we do, as you see, I miss a Rakim concert. So for sure, I'm going to miss a Young Zel tweet. But, man, we got nothing but love and support for you, man. This is another household for you to come and put your feet up. As Drake like said, his guy, I'm pretty sure.
My guy.
He's a guy.
I get him a Drake's guy shirt. I mean? Get you a shirt.
Yeah, man. So we always just like to make sure we extend that invitation, man. It don't take us to have to hit you. Sometimes you can hit us, man. And
anytime,
here,
bro.
Yeah.
You'd be like, yo,
absolutely.
Can I slide through? Anytime.
Yeah,
the door is always open.
And we're more than happy. And I hope I'm speaking for Drapes and Whitey and everybody else, man. Please, by all means, if you need us, we here. We're 100% here.
And one of our loyal listeners, Compio, says, Zell, the Drive Guys needs a theme song. We need I'm just saying, I don't know if we got the budget to hook you up, but you know what I mean? So take care of your boys. Appreciate you, man. Anytime you want to come through, just holler at us. Seriously.
Absolutely. Appreciate y'all.
That's our guy, Young Zel, by way of Stockton and Sacramento. Check him out, obviously, on YouTube, all the social media channels, and, of course, Apple Music, Spotify, all the social media streaming platforms as well. When we come back, we got much more King.